guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Patera here, and we're going to film a quick video for you today on our nesting boxes or our nesting box condos. I want to let you know that before we even begin anything that we want to give credit to Becky's Homestead. That is where we got our initial idea and set up for this style of nesting boxes. So feel free to go to her YouTube channel and her Facebook page and whatnot to get the, if you want the specifics on the nesting boxes, because that's where we got our information, and we like to give credit where credit is due. So to begin, a lot of things are changing on the homestead. We're bringing in new animals, we're changing things in the barn. That's what we started working on yesterday, getting ready for winter that's coming, and all sorts of different things. And my goal is, once I got a mass majority of my hens laying, I'd like to consolidate my nesting boxes all in the same stall. It's easy for setup, it's easy for cleanup, it's easy just to come into the barn and go to one place as opposed to maybe 2 or 3 to gather eggs. And you know, after around noon is when we really start gathering our eggs every single day. So what we have here, now the question that I've been receiving is, how did you do it? What do you do? What are the pros and cons? I'm going to let you know right now that I have not found any cons with this setup. Now, if I have cons, it's going to be with any style of nesting box, and it's going to be based upon just having to clean and whatnot. So I'm going to go through these and what are all the pros and why you should consider it. I want to let you know that all sorts of homesteaders have all sorts of opinions on how to treat and care for their animals and their nesting boxes and whatnot. I'm showing you simply what has worked for me, what has worked for us. You do what works for you, what style that works for you. That's what it's all about. But here's an idea for you. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to start out with a simple 18-gallon tote. You can get these at Walmart, you can get them at Home Depot, sometimes you can get them at the grocery store. But the size that we have is 18 gallons. Again, do you want to go bigger or smaller? It's up to you, babe. So what you're going to do is you're going to get an 18-gallon tub or tote with the lid. Very important for me to say that. You're going to want the lid here. Okay, and what we did simply is we cut out a square. I took a piece of typing paper and I fanned it. I folded it 4 times. That's on Becky's Homestead. And I took one away, which left it with 3 curves or 3 folds. So, however, you know, I don't know exactly how many inches that is. It's probably about 9 inches or something like that. And we just literally put it on there. We took a Sharpie. We did the outline, and then we scored and cut it open, okay? The reason this works so well, in my personal experience and opinion, is this. I have used milk crates, we have used other nesting boxes, we have a nesting box in our old coop, and I always found out some of the hens had trouble with headspace, and depending on how deep it is, sometimes if you have eggs already in the nesting box and another hen goes in to lay, some of them got kicked out. I don't have any of those problems with this. I've got a little bit of a lip down here to catch something if it falls down. When a hen goes in to lay an egg, and a lot of you already know this, they want their privacy, okay? So this gives them room to go in. They go back over onto the other side. You know, they might turn around. They might help build their nest and get comfortable. She feels safe. She feels protected. She feels like she has some privacy. Every time we open up our nesting boxes, here is the opening door. The eggs are always on this side. They're almost all the time, 99% of the time. The reason I think that works is because it gives them a lot of space. I think they just like that a lot. I can peek in if I need to, shut the lid if I need to. I find out real quick, you know, who's in there. Why do I like this? Well, in terms of just the box itself, the nesting box, they're very easy to clean. This is hard, durable plastic. If an egg breaks or if there's an accident in there, which that's typically the only accident there is, I can easily lift the lid, take everything out, I can spray it, wipe it down, it dries very fast, and then I can restock my hay or pine shavings or whatever, diatomaceous earth, things that I normally put in my nesting boxes very quickly. I don't have to wait for the wood to dry. I don't have and I've got plenty of space to work with as well. Now, if you look into Becky's Homestead video, now again, you can do 1. Depends on how many hens you have. If you do a group of 3 and you want to do it in a setup like we have now, she only shows you how to make the basic 3, which works great depending on how many hens you have. You take your totes, You cut your square opening. Like I said, I would argue that it's probably about 9 inches or so. I'm guesstimating. Do it on the side. And then all that you do, which you'll see on her video, is you're literally 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to have 4 screws and 4 washers holding it down to a board. Now the board that we use, because we did 3 nesting boxes. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that is 8 feet long. And I don't know how many inches it is, honey. Is it 10 inches? 10 inches, he's telling me. I was going to say 12, but I got corrected. So 10 inches this way. So you just set them on there, and you can have your handy-dandy husband or dad or yourself, and you're going to put a screw in each corner with the washers. That's it. And that holds it down. So this is 8 feet long total. And that's initially what we had because of where it was. We moved it in here, and now we've started stacking it. So we're creating a condo, if you will. And of course, we're holding down these top right now with some center blocks. We are currently in progress of making kind of like some stairs, if you will, for them. For each one of these to go in front. They are getting up into them as of yesterday. We found eggs in them already, the second floor, if you will. So I know they can get up in there, but we do want to make it easier and more stress-free for them. So we have found it's really easy to take these outside, take off the center block if you want to, have 2 people. They're not heavy at all. And just lift them up and take them outside. We can spray them down if we need to. We can spray them and then, really clean them up. So that works really well. We've done that a couple of times, but on a weekly general basis, we just take the lids off. We take the lids off. We take them outside. We spray them down really good. We take out whatever's in there as far as the bedding, and we spray and clean them real quick, and then we put fresh in there. So the reason we love it is because they're easy to clean. If you want healthy animals and a nice barn or shed or coop, the secret is cleaning. I mean, sure, great food and fresh water and all of those no-brainers are a guarantee as far as helping you in animal husbandry and management, but you've got to be able to clean. I have thought about adding curtains to them. I think that would be cute. I actually would have to glue probably some type of Velcro, do a Velcro type thing. I haven't done that yet. She's coming out. I haven't done that yet because with the way that we clean them, I'm afraid that maybe that would peel off a lot. So while that's cute and I love all that stuff, it's not very manageable at times. Plus you have to wash them. And Lord knows I don't want to add any more laundry to the list. So I hope this helps you out. Give it a try. If it doesn't work for you, do what does work for you. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on our Facebook page. Send any questions that you have. Do what works for you. Share your thoughts and ideas. And if this changes as far as it stops working for us or we do some more consolidating or whatever, then, I'll certainly let you know. Right now, we have 11 of these. Actually, I have 12. I have 12 of these total. This is where they go. From time to time, I'll find a little egg in a little nest they built in the corner. I've got 1 or 2 that like to do that right now. They're young, they're fresh laying hens, so they're figuring it out. But for the most part, everybody is laying inside of these. Let's see if we got one in here today. Look here. I don't know if you can see. Look here. This has just happened in the past 30 minutes. There you go. So does it work? You better believe it works. They love it because it's a lot of privacy. It's kind of dark back there in the corner. They just really like it. And like I said, this isn't a very expensive setup, and it just works really, really well. So you all take care. We'll talk to you soon, and hope this helps you out.